Hey everyone, it's Joe. Welcome back to Smart Money Moves Fresh Minds, where you get the perspective of financial planning through two young advisors.
And I'm Wesley. Today's episode is all about a distinction that most people don't even realize exists. The difference between retirement planning and retirement income planning. And this might be one of the most important shifts in mindset you can make as you approach your retirement window. Because let's face it, saving for retirement is one thing, living off their savings, right? A totally different challenge.
Let's define the terms. Let's start with the basics here. Retirement planning is all about accumulation. It's how much you're saving, what accounts you're using, what rate of return you're targeting. It's the growth phase.
That's right, Joe. It's about building the nest egg. Think 401ks, IRAs, Roths, investment strategies, and asset allocation. That's all a part of retirement planning.
Now let's look at the retirement income planning. On the other hand, it's the decumulation phase. It's a strategy behind turning your savings into a reliable paycheck once you stop working.
And that shift is really massive. The skills and strategies that help you build wealth aren't the same as the ones that help you distribute it wisely over 30 plus years.
Now let's look why the shift matters. Paint a picture here. Imagine you've saved $1 million for retirement. Sounds amazing. We hope you enjoy that. But now you need to figure out how much I can safely withdraw each year. How do the taxes affect it? What if the market drops?
And that's where income planning comes in. Because if you withdraw too much too soon, you risk running out of money. And if you're too conservative, you might not live the lifestyle you actually could afford. And here's the real kicker. What's the point of all the money you have? You're going to leave it to your kids? You're going to leave it to charity? What's the end goal?
It's a balancing act between sustainability and flexibility. And this is why this next phase requires a different level of planning. It's not just hitting a number anymore.
Let's talk about some key retirement income questions. So here's some key questions we tackle when doing retirement income planning. When should I claim Social Security? What order should I withdraw from accounts? Roth, IRA, brokerage? How do I protect against market volatility in early retirement? What about RMDs, required minimum distributions? Do I need to plan around healthcare or long-term care costs?
And see, all these questions that Wesley just mentioned, they aren't accumulation questions. They're sequencing questions, timing questions, tax questions. This is where the strategy gets way more technical and honestly way more important. And that's why at Black Diamond, we work here together as a team. Now, let's look at a story with Lisa and Mike. Lisa and Mike both retired at 65 with $1.2 million in combined retirement accounts. They figured, let's take 4% a year and we're good.
Lisa and Mike don't think about taxes. They took money from their IRA before their brokerage account, bumped themselves into a higher tax bracket, and triggered higher Medicare premiums.
And another factor can come into play. The market drops in year 2 of retirement, and they're still withdrawing the same amount. Now their portfolio is under more pressure and they're anxious.
But what if we had flipped the script, delayed Social Security, pulled from the taxable account first, kept their income lower in the early years of retirement, converted some IRA money to Roth before RMDs kicked in?
Now, Lisa and Mike, they've stretched their assets further, lowered taxes over their lifetime, and created a smoother income ride. That's the difference real income planning makes.
Now, let's talk about some tools. When you move into retirement income planning, the tools change too. You're looking at things like tax-efficient withdrawal strategies, bond ladders or income-focused investments, buckets or time-segmented portfolios, Roth conversion strategies, insurance for income guarantees, or long-term care.
And more importantly, you need a plan that adapts. Life changes. We can't predict the future. Markets change. Health changes. So your income strategy has to be flexible, not fixed.
So here's a big takeaway. Retirement planning gets you to retirement, but retirement income planning gets you through it. And we can't confuse the two.
Our question is to you, do you have a plan not just to save enough, but to spend it wisely? If you're unsure, let's talk. That's what we do at Black Diamond Financial Solutions.
Thanks for tuning in to Smart Money Moves Fresh Minds. Subscribe and share with someone who's 5 years away from retirement, and we'll see you guys next time.